comfortable seat, maybe cross-legged or sitting hips to heels. Allow yourself to arrive into this space, letting go of your journey to get here today. Try to elongate the spine and relax the shoulders. Find the strength to be here in stillness, yet the softness to relax and breathe deeply. Slowing down the breath, breathing in, breathing out. Letting the pace of your day slow down as you arrive onto your mat to explore physical movement, connection to the breath, and a calmer headspace. Slowly now, place one hand over your heart and one hand over the belly. Breathe into this space. Feel the connection to your heart and baby's heart. And now slowly prepare to release the hands, placing the fingertips onto the ground beside your hips. Inhale, raise your hands to the sky. Bring them into a prayer position and drag them down to your heart center as you breathe out. Inhale, reach up, reach your shoulders nice and high. And exhale, release the shoulders down away from the ears as you touch the earth. Keep moving like this, inhaling to lift up and exhaling to bring hands to heart. Inhale, reaching up tall. And exhale, softening as you release down. One more time like this. Just resting with the hands at your heart. Slowly now, releasing your left hand to the ground. Inhale, raise your right hand to the sky. Lift up nice and tall through your spine, and then lean up and over an imaginary rainbow. Maybe look up and under that arm if it's comfortable on your neck. And then roll yourself down until you can bring that hand back down, and then circle the arms to the sky, and then settle them back at your heart center, and then to the earth. Inhale your right hand up to the ceiling, reach up tall, and then lean up and over. A nice side stretch. And round and roll yourself back to center. Circle the arms to the sky and drag the hands back down through your third eye to your heart and to the earth. Inhale your left arm up and over again. And now roll straight over to the opposite side with your right arm lifted. Keep rolling from side to side at your pace, moving with your breath, enjoying the gentle flow. allowing your body to open up a little bit more with each round, with each breath. And just doing one more time over to each side. And then roll yourself back to the center, and then sit back upright as you circle the hands to the sky and bring them back to your heart. And then hands over the knees or shins. Inhale, lean forwards, lift your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, lean back, drop your gaze towards your heart. Inhale, lean forwards, lift the heart, lift the gaze. And exhale, draw the heart, lower the gaze. Lovely, and just keep moving like that. Front to back, getting some mobility through the upper spine. And also feel yourself rolling over the pelvic area. Sitting back upright, and then start to circle your body around, moving to the side, to the front, to the opposite side, to the back. And just keep moving in a way that feels good. It might be really small circles. You might start to make your circles larger and even roll your head around. Just do what feels intuitively right for you today. And then when you're ready, start to go the opposite direction. Feel that you're moving throughout your entire spine, but also that the pelvis is rolling forwards and backwards. And slowing down into stillness. Take a moment, just pause here, find your breath, coming back to that inner stillness. When you're ready, start to roll the head down towards the chest and over to the left, back to the chest and over to the right. Just loosening through the neck, relaxing the jaw as you move from side to side. Rolling your head gently each way, as small or as large as what is comfortable for you. And then roll your head back to the middle and lift the head back upright. Slowly from there, turn your gaze over your right shoulder. Bring it back to center and then over your left shoulder. Again, moving from side to side just to a point that feels nice and nourishing and comfortable for you. Try to relax the jaw and melt your shoulders. Looking forwards now, place your right hand on the ground and drop your left ear to your left shoulder. Roll your head down to the middle and then lift it upright as you swap hands. Left hand to the ground, right ear to right shoulder. Then we want to roll the head back to the middle and then back upright. Inhale, start to lift the shoulders to the ears, and then exhale, roll them back and down. A few rounds of this, rolling the shoulders and then rolling them the opposite way. Trying to melt and soften with each round. And then settling that down, as you inhale, shrug the shoulders to your ears, and as you exhale, sigh and let them drop. And again, inhale, shrug the shoulders to the ears, and let that go. Now you can release out of your pose and come onto the hands and the knees, removing any blocks if you were sitting on one, bringing the hips to heels, and back into child's pose with the knees apart, so there's space for your belly. If, like me, you're further along in your pregnancy, maybe stack the hands on top of one another, creating two fists, and rest the forehead on the fists. Just taking your time to find a version of child's pose that is comfortable for you. where you can stretch the lower back as it rounds and the hips lower to the heels. You turn inward and simply focus on your breath. And now start to reach your hands out long if they were brought in, and then walk them back towards you so you can sit upright. Keep them slightly in front. As you inhale, lift your head and your heart with the hips still anchored to the heels. And as you exhale, round the spine as you draw the chin to the heart. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the gaze, open the chest. Exhale, lower the gaze and draw your chest in as you round the spine the opposite way. Another round. Lovely. And then just start to release that sequence. Keep your left hand on the ground. Inhale, twist to the right, raise your right hand to the sky. And exhale, place it back on the ground. Inhale, twist the heart so you can raise your left hand to the sky. And then bring it back to center. To the right again. And then lower the hand down. Inhale to the left. And as you exhale, lower the hand down. One more on each side, opening the heart, just twisting to a point that feels comfortable, maybe coming into a quick bind. Raise your right hand again and lower it back down. So inhale, lift the left arm. If you wish, you can add the bind just by drawing the shoulder blade in, bending the elbow, trying to tap the opposite hip, and then raise the hand again, and then place it on the ground again. From there, come over onto your hands and your knees, stacking your wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, feet and knees hip distance apart. And just pausing in stillness, feeling yourself belly breathe in this pose. Make sure all the fingers are pressed down firmly, in particular your index finger and your thumb, and your elbows are soft. As you exhale, next, round the back up to the sky, as much as you can, and then inhale, bring your spine back to neutral. When you're ready, as you exhale, draw the heart and belly into the spine as you round the spine to the sky, and exhale back to neutral. And again, exhale, really try to isolate each vertebrae, and then come back to neutral. And then just sway your hips from side to side, keeping the upper body still, moving the lower torso. And then we slow that down and start to move through the upper torso from side to side, looking back towards your hip and then moving to the other side, keeping elbows soft and neck long. And then slowing down that movement into stillness. And then start to draw circles or maybe even a figure eight with your body as you move from side to the front, to the side, to the back, any way that feels good and nourishing for you today. The movement might be small, it might gradually get bigger. Try to make it as soft and as fluid as you can. And going the opposite way if you haven't already. And then pause in stillness. Reach your arms out long, keeping your hips over the knees, and into a little puppy stretch where we want to draw the belly to the spine, but slowly try to lower the heart to the ground. Resting the forehead on the ground if it reaches. Breathing, and then walking back to hands and knees. From there, we're going to reach the right leg back behind us and tuck the toes. Feel free to stay here or lift the leg to hip height, no higher. And maybe lift your left arm and reach it forwards, reaching and growing from your foot to your hand, and then release. Other leg. Maybe just tuck the toes of your left foot for a calf stretch. Maybe lift the leg. Maybe lift the right arm as well. Maintaining some core stability here. And then release. Step your right foot out to the side, flatten the foot onto the ground. Keep your left hand on the ground and inhale, twist to the sky with your right arm, opening the belly and heart to the sky. And as you exhale, reach that arm underneath the left. Inhale, twist your heart, lift to the sky. And exhale, reach underneath your left arm. Inhale, open to the sky, reach fingertips up high. And exhale to twist. Keep moving like this. Lifting the right hand to the sky when you breathe in. And then place it back under the right shoulder and swap the legs over. So just step your left foot out to the side, flatten the foot down. Inhale your left hand to the ceiling, expand the heart, and exhale, twist underneath the opposite arm. And just keep moving from side to side at your pace, following your breath for just a couple more rounds. Keep your right elbow soft. Try to keep your right hip over the right knee. Lifting left hand to sky when you're ready, and twisting when you're ready. And just expand once more, lifting your left hand to the sky. Lifting it up nice and high, and then placing it onto the ground under the left shoulder again. Release the pose. Walk your hands back towards you so you can roll yourself upright. Inhale the hands to sky, and exhale hands to heart. Step your right foot out to the side again for Parigasana, gate pose. Right hand to right leg. Inhale left hand to sky, and exhale lean over your right leg. From there, roll yourself down so your left hand comes on the ground underneath left shoulder. Raise your right hand, and then place your right hand on the ground. Inhale, twist to the left, raise your left hand, and then circle that arm back. Lift the heart, lift the gaze, lift the right arm, and then bring yourself back to center. And slowly swap the legs over however you can. Left leg out to side, left hand to left leg. Inhale, circle the right hand to sky. And exhale, lean up and over that leg. And then roll your torso down so right hand comes to ground. Inhale, lift left hand to sky. Exhale, left hand to ground. Inhale, right hand to sky. Right hand then comes to the sacrum as you lift the heart, lift the gaze, lift the left arm. And then release the pose. Unravel the legs, come back to all fours. Take a moment to rebalance. Maybe draw a few circles again with the body. Just feeling the fluidity as we flow gently with the breath. Nice and easy. Feeling that there's an internal dance happening within. And then settling into stillness. Grabbing your block if you like it, to sit on it again. If you don't need a block, feel free to sit on the floor or a cushion, bolster or a blanket. This time, if you're comfortable, sit hips to heels. Inhale, circle the arms to the sky, and exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Rebalancing at your heart center, placing one hand over the heart, one hand over the belly again. Breathe into this space, connecting to your heart, connecting to baby's heart. Feeling the spine is long, shoulders are relaxed. You are breathing with ease. Relax the jaw, let the teeth gently part, tongue resting to the top of the mouth. See if you can breathe to your belly. See if you can enjoy this moment of stillness. Feel free to stay here if it feels good, or lay on your left side for a Shavasana. Otherwise, when you feel ready to get back to your day, you can slowly release the hands, maybe down beside you, circle them up to the sky, bring the hands to touch, bring them through your eyebrow and your heart center, and bow towards your heart, giving yourself love and appreciation for hopping on your mat today. Namaste.